Cameron, do you know how much water you need to drink in a day? It's a debated subject, but first, I need to tell you up front, I'm not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. So if you want medical advice, go see your doctor. Anyway, back to the question of water consumption. If you go looking on the internet, some websites are going to tell you like 8 glasses. Some are going to say it's going to vary if you're a man or a woman. Some are going to have you plug your information into a nifty little calculator and spit out something that seems a little bit more tailored to you. But it's not actually more tailored to you. It's a rough ballpark and not something that's truly personalized for you and your specific situation. But do you know what is more personalized just for you? Thirst. That's right. Your body will tell you when you're thirsty. See, having like a good salt-water balance is very important for your body. So because of that, your body has special receptors called osmoreceptors in your brain that basically are constantly testing your blood to see, hey, what's our salt to water concentration? Too little salt in the blood and your brain sends a signal to the kidneys that it's time to pee some of this excess water out. Too much salt in your blood and your body sends you messages that you're thirsty, like having a dry mouth. And because of this, many researchers and doctors recommend that you drink, get ready for it, when you're thirsty. And here's the cool thing, it can be water, but it can also be like juice, tea, coffee, just fluids. It doesn't really matter. Well, it matters a little. Don't drink booze because you're thirsty. It won't, it'll make it worse. And it's a good idea to drink regular water. Like, don't go out and say like, oh, I just have to drink some sort of a fluid and make like sodas your entire fluid intake for the day. But you don't have to like stress out if half your fluid intake was water and the other half was just other beverages. And just like your body has ways of telling you that you're dehydrated, it also has ways of telling you that you're overhydrated, like a headache. And yes, overhydration, it's a thing. Like I said before, speak to your doctor if you've got questions, or if you have some sort of like medical condition or something like that that might impact like your thirst response. But generally speaking, just drink when you're thirsty. Anyway, I'm glad you're enjoying your classes. I hope that they go well this term, and the storyboarding and the producing ones sound very interesting, and I hope you like them. And I'm glad that you're enjoying this project. The creativity aspect is definitely something that I enjoy. It kind of mixes things up a little bit, and I like having us go back and forth because we're able to play off each other a little bit, and I'm able to get like some general ideas for videos after watching some of yours, and it's more fun than just doing it on our own. But it is time to move on to the last part of the video, which is, do you know how many birds you actually receive in the 12 Days of Christmas song? You see, many people think it's 23 birds, but it's not. As you can see here, that's the total number of birds you would get if you only got each bird in their like total number once. However, the song repeats itself. So on the first day of Christmas, your true love gives to you a partridge in a pear tree. Lovely. But then on the second day of Christmas, your true love doesn't just give you 2 turtle doves. They also give you a partridge in a pear tree. So you got a partridge in a pear tree on day 1, and then on day 2, you got 2 turtle doves and another partridge. Now you got 2 partridges in pear trees, 2 turtle doves. And that pattern continues to repeat through the entire rest of the song. And as you can see here on my spreadsheet, you're seeing how many birds you get each day, as well as the grand total of 184 birds. Now, I know I'm weird, and I would probably enjoy 184 birds as long as I had like the space and resources to properly care for them. But for most people, 184 birds is not the gift from a true love, it's the gift from a mortal enemy. Maybe we should change the lyrics. On the first day of Christmas, my mortal enemy gave to me. It doesn't flow as well, but it's accurate. It's just... It's a lot of birds. And we're not talking easy birds like a parakeet or a chicken. Like, where are you gonna put your 42 swans?